Shawty lips be rolling on the wood. Damn, she rolled it good, rolling over. I ain't sleeping over. Now she rolling her eye, rolling on the floor, laughing. Now she looks so surprised. Mr. Rocker, might not stay taking shots. Man, your girl be on my job, and because I'm everything you're not.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Mekel Kasanova coming at you another video with Mzz CupCake.
Hi!
So we're going to switch up and do a different type of review. Typically, the way we do our reviews is I'll usually do an unboxing and then, go from there. But since this is her new phone, which is the Sony Xperia X8 Ultra, it's a 6-inch phone, and I hate talking specs because it can get too technical. I'm going to go ahead and just throw it out there so you guys know. Now, it has a 6-inch screen. It's a 1920 by 1080 resolution. It's got 16 gigs of internal storage. It's unlocked because it's from Sony. 3 gigs of RAM. The rear camera is 21.5 megapixels. And the front camera, front-facing selfie camera, is 16 megapixels with the optical image stabilization.
And a flash!
It also has Android 6.0 out of the box. The battery capacity is 2700 milliamps, although in her test, she's getting way more battery life than what a lot of YouTube reviewers and other people are saying. And the last little bit of information I'm going to throw out there is the processor is the MediaTek Helio P1 MT6755. Now, for all you people that don't like specs and probably just tuned out and fast forward past that first part, I'm done talking specs. Now, Mzz CupCake here is going to start talking about her phone, what she likes about it, what she doesn't like, some of the features she enjoys, and yeah.
Okay. So, while testing it out, or first using it, I learned that it could stay 100 for about a day and a half without use. I've never had that before.
Yeah, it's really hard to come by.
Without use, my battery drains down to like 50.
I think.
And after use, I would say it would drain 10% after 2 or 3 hours.
And this is her old phone. This is the LG G4.
Yeah, and this is my first Sony. I used to be a Samsung or LG person. Now, this is definitely a selfie phone. It is meant for people who do selfies. It has features in it that Snapchat has too. Like, it has different filters. It even has the one where it gives you like eye makeup and lipstick. I was like, what? The other thing that I really love and I love to brag about is that during the selfie, it gives you an option where you can take a picture of the scenery and have a little bubble of your face in it. Here, I will try to get it.
So basically like a picture-in-picture.
Yes, I love it because I used to take selfies of like the things behind me. Now I'm just trying to take a picture of the scenery and prove that I was there, because just taking the scenery is just a little boring, And a lot of people thought I was just doing selfies, but I wasn't. So here's a little bubble and here's the background. And then over here, there's like the camera thing, which is like a real camera. You don't have to worry about balance. You don't have to worry about using your thumb or index. Or if you want someone to take a picture, their arm can actually go around it instead of be like, you see their arm doing that angle thing. Yeah, this is definitely good for someone who does a lot of selfies, which is me.
It has a flash on it too when you take a selfie.
Yes!
It's not obtrusive or anything like most camera flashes are.
No, and usually in other phones it does brighten up when you do a selfie, but it makes the screen smaller so you don't really know what you're taking. And the other thing is, I like to watch videos or Netflix on my phone, it is the perfect wide screen for it. Yeah, after watching videos on this, I can't go back to my old phone. I can't. It's either I go back to, I watch on this, or my tablet. I just can't go back to this. You know, as they say, once you go big, you can't go back. It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Get your minds out of the gutter, people. Anyway, so there's also a feature, you know, there's a lot of people that like big screen phones, and the thing is they have a very hard time trying to like maneuver with one hand. And this phone actually has a feature where you can swipe up from the side and you can actually one hand the entire thing. And you can move it like anywhere on the screen within the 4 quadrants. Is it 4 quadrants?
2 quadrants, 1, 2.
Okay, you know, like that.
Yeah.
How about speed? Like, how in comparison to like your previous phone, would you say it's faster? Do you feel it has as much like a lot of bloatware, like unnecessary apps, or?
It has some unnecessary apps. I want to say like a lot of phones. Like LG had its own like type of Google Play. LG had that. Sony has that too, and it was like spamming me to download stuff. I just took it off, and I was fine with it. That's about it. It's not something normal that you do with other phones. Speed wise, I can't honestly give.
There's like no lag.
There's no lag because it's still new. Maybe ask me again in 6 months and we'll see. But so far, it's really fast. Like, it downloads fast. Like, this other phone, it takes a while for things to download, like, apps-wise. And then, you know how you just exit and you go back and it still hasn't downloaded fully yet? This one downloads quick, so very happy about that.
Let's see. Some other things I was thinking about. So, camera and video quality, so pictures, videos, everything's just, let's see, it's buttery, it's like no delay.
Yeah, when you like click on things, like, it has a cute tick sound too, like ding.
It sounds like the Sony cameras, like it's got that same like camera beat sound.
Things like just pop up like really quick. I really like that.
And like the layout of the phone, like it's almost like, for me, like it looks like stock Android. Like back when I had that Nexus.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it's the same type of layout.
It's very smooth. It's very simple, not busy like this over here.
This is trying to innovate.
Yeah, I'm not knocking it down. This one was great with the backhand selfie thing, or taking pictures. But when I was trying to get cases and accessories for this, this part, it was a hindrance. I couldn't really accessorize it that much.
Just because of the curve.
Yeah, and this part over here just took up too much space. But now with this one, it's like, ooh, clean slate. It's like a nice canvas. Front side. This is like the biggest phone I've ever had. I really like it. I thought I'd be like, ooh, it's big. But because of the width of it, it's still nice to hold. That was very smart of them.
And it's very light too.
It is. It's super light. Like, I'm kind of scared that I'm going to bend it. I'm super excited for my covers.
Let's see what else. If you were to, like, comparing it to the LG G4, like, aside from performance, obviously, I mean, the LG G4 does have a higher resolution screen, but it's almost negligible in my opinion. This is definitely brighter. Or is your brightness not fully?
It's full. My brightness is full. I don't really care for the resolution. I just care for the result after I take pictures. Maybe when I'm watching stuff, I would care about it, but it's alright. To each their own. It's a personal preference.
Yeah. I mean, the cool thing is she could, if we do like travel outside the country, she can pop any SIM card in it and it works, and that's a real good benefit.
That's super cool. It has like, what is it?
It's a pull-out tray.
So I have a pull-out tray. Boom! Ooh.
Did you drop your SIM card?
I dropped my SIM card.
Oh, it powers off when you pull it out.
Oh, it's so safe.
So she hasn't actually charged this phone in, what, 2 days?
2 days.
And it's only at 60-something percent. Like 63%, I believe. Is that the correct way? Or is it the other way? Well, anyway, regardless of that, so she seems really happy with it. If you were to, like, some of the reviews we've seen, like, other YouTubers and critics are saying about how crappy the battery life is, I think from her, and, you know, this is just me speaking for her, her experience with the battery life has been phenomenal.
It charges in like 2 to 3 hours. That's freaking fast for me. Yeah.
Because I think this one, how long does it take for this to charge?
Yo, it takes like half a day to a whole day for it to be fully charged.
And keep in mind that this is fairly new for her. Like, she got this phone as a replacement. She had the G3, and then this is a replacement phone that she got a couple months ago?
I got it in like April.
April or May, yeah. And she got this phone, and the battery life on this is just horrible.
March or April. Yeah.
So, battery life for you is good.
Yes, it is.
The battery life, screen size, she likes it.
Or because when I didn't bring a charger, or I'm surrounded by junk chargers, I'm effed up because I can't charge it and I can't, contact people. People are like, why didn't you text me back? Why didn't you call me back? I'm like,
60%.
Because my shitty phone. But now I can't, I will not be saying that anymore.
Then she has a portable battery charger too.
Need to know that.
I guess before we wrap this up, any things you don't like about the phone or that can be improved upon?
Not really. I can't really think of anything. Like I said, ask me in 6 months, then we'll see. I just need to get used to it. It took me a while to get used to my other phone. I just need to figure this out too. It's not that easy. You really gotta play around with it.
There's a lot with this phone. I like it. If I had to have a backup phone, I would probably go with that. Sony makes some really good phones, despite what critics may say. In my own personal opinion, I think a lot of people are too either Apple, iPhone fanboyish, or there's Samsung fanboys, and it's like you have to open your mind up to more than just those two. They're two ends of the spectrum. There's a whole lot of other smartphones like the ZTE Axon 7. I was gonna get her. That's an excellent phone. Huawei makes, or is what's the guy, Flossie Carter?
Hawaii.
Yeah, big shout out to my boy Flossie Carter. He'd be holding down the Google gangsters out there, but he'd be saying, instead of Huawei, he calls it the Hawaii phone. And it's kind of funny. We were out here in Hawaii, and
But I got him. I
mean, we
him.
can rock with it too. We can call it. For all intents and purposes, you can call it the Hawaii phone. But that one's a solid phone. It's a go. All right, so I guess that's gonna wrap up this review. Any last comments?
Should never be afraid to try something new. I wouldn't have tried this if it wasn't for him, because I just stick with what I know, or whatever someone I think is credible suggests. And I like Sony. Sony's really good. Like, I hear people, just describe how much they love Apple, how much they love Samsung, and I'm like, nah. So, you know, it's really nice to try something new, something I haven't heard about, and liking it, loving it. So yeah, don't be afraid to try something new. If it doesn't work out, okay. Go on to the next thing. But definitely try Sony. Pretty awesome.
And, you know, big shout out to Sony for sending this phone for us to be able to do this review on. This phone is roughly about a month and a half or so old. And also, this other feature they can go over. But you can actually tether your PS4 and play your PS4 on here. I believe the PS3 as well, which is cool.
Better!
But
that's what my game is.
But anyway, again, this is Mekel Kasanova. This is Mzz CupCake. This is our review, or her review.
My review.
The Sony Xperia XA Ultra. So, as you guys know, as I like to say, post your comments below. If you like this video and you would like to see more of Mzz CupCake in videos, then like, comment, and share.
Please.
If you did not like this video,
oh well.
you can kiss her ass.
I still like the video.
Post comments below, like, comment, and share.
Yeah.
Alright. Stay crispy.
Bye.
Deuces wild. We're out.
Everybody drinks on me. Everybody in this bitch drink for free. Give me a whiskey double. A little bit of Jack is always trouble. And I'm feeling good, like the man with only the proof and read this wood. Next up, straight to the DJ. Tell him play whatever songs that she say.